Yo, coming to the Herndon Cardshow in Herndon, Virginia. This was my second time at this venue, and there was a lot more Pokemon than last time. Like, right when I walked in, there was already a table. People were trading, selling, doing all this crazy stuff. It was a lot more balanced, honestly. Like, it was like half sports cards, half Pokemon. I think majority of the sports cards, they had their own little separate room. But yeah, nah, the vendors at this card show were all super chill, too. Like, usually it's a little hard to have a conversation with some, because some of them do not want to speak to you unless you got a Bubble Mew, Poncho Pikachu, Charizards, or every set in a PSA 10 in a briefcase ready to do a deal. But yeah, I also like the selection of this card show. A lot of people have some cool cards. Like, look at this Screaming Eevee, bro. I've never seen this before. But yeah, the two cards I was mainly focused on were the Slowpoke IR from Scarlet Violet base set and the Slacketh IR from Surgeon Sparks. They're not too expensive cards, but you know, I still want them. I was still on the hunt for them. Also, I never seen Greater Lorcana cards. Wow, that was a rare sight. Damn, everybody got a fan. But yeah, like I said, bro, a lot of cool cards at this card show. I never seen a vendor had a display like this. I thought it was pretty tough. And I especially never seen this Charizard Hot Cheeto. I wanted to ask the vendor how much it actually was, but he was a little busy. I wouldn't be surprised if it's actually that much though. People pay for everything. Also saw these cool little 3D printed Pokemon toys. They had a Squirtle game fidget spinner. I thought that was pretty tough. And then of course, you know, some more cool cards. Honestly, at this card show, I was not looking for that much. I also need to expand my list and upgrade my trading fuel, because a lot of vendors do not like the little building up with EXs or lower value IR. I'm gonna upgrade the stack, bro. I gotta add a little more stuff to it. I am on the hunt for that Bulbasaur though. That's the only card I'm missing from that unofficial starter trio with Squirtle and Charmander. Shout out my son Desmond. I was able to get it down to $30 with training on top, but I don't know. Is that a good deal? $30 for the Bulbasaur from Stellar Crown? I'm always cautious about spending more than like 10 or 15 on a single card, because it could just go all the way down the next day. Or you just end up pulling it and it's like, damn, I didn't have to buy it after all. That fear is what stopped me from buying the Squirtle from 151. I want to buy it so bad, but I just know it's gonna be in my next pack, I swear. I saw a lot of unique stuff at this card show too, bro. Like, look at this Umbreon drawn slab, and then some good One Piece cards. I really want to get into it, bro, but Pokemon's already expensive enough. I might be wrong, but I heard One Piece is worth. Like, I ain't never seen that out in a while, and I can't imagine what those drop days look like, bro. Because, you know, you getting regular people, then you got people that love TCGs, then you got people that love anime, then you got scout. Ooh, look at these fossil packs. But then you got scalpers. Like, you got everyone from every tribe. But yeah, honestly, I didn't do that much trading at this card show. I ended up selling these two prismatic ETBs I got from GameStop. I just made my money back. I got them and I realized, damn, I actually do not like prismatic. I think the art is terrible. Maybe not terrible, but it's pretty boring. And then, you know, obviously the pull rate. So I sold them for below market. It was weird, bro. It was like I was indulging in the scalper behavior, but I just wanted to get the cards I didn't want. I ended up finding my Slowpoke, so I traded my Nestball Gold card and my Pidgeotto IR with $10 on top. So W trade, I think. But yeah, it was a pretty good card show. I didn't do too much trading. I always love meeting new people and seeing what people got in their collection. I was ready to go, bro. I was out for all-nighter and tired. But W card show, bro. I love it. W.